Do you know if he mentioned anything about a carbon fiber radio protected platoon ski when he put this in? No? Yeah, figure, because it's not in there. I don't even know how that got passed by the inspection. Nah, I can't, I don't believe you. How many years you been walking on this deck? And you got a reverse forward indecisive matriculator? I'm surprised you had no injuries. Hold it, I gotta see it right now. It's laying perpendicular to the right of the esophagus, right underneath your labrum box. Which, if I were to guess, and I've been doing this a long time, cuz, probably why you're not getting the best signal on the top right of your patio. But listen, we're gonna do it. When we come in, we're gonna do it nice. We'll go underneath, we'll make it nice, but we just gotta make sure, because of that, on Saturday, when we come in, we gotta accelerate the fippity-foopity chicken salt and boca. Because if we don't, you're gonna reverse hyperextend the forward moving particles. And let me tell you something. You don't want that. That's a nightmare, okay?
Main reasons why a player can maintain a flat lead wrist, and then a couple reasons why you wouldn't be able to. So Mike, I'm going to let you start, okay?
Absolutely,
talk about
guys.
The hinge, okay?
You know, the hinge is really where the wrist gets set, all right? And we always talk about it, how we call it the set position because the hands are done. Now, there's a couple ways we can set the club. Number one, if I just set this club up to my nose and I turned, look at that lead wrist. All right, look how there's that little cup in there. That's a little too much cup. That club face is going to be open. I turn to the top right and I see that little cupped look right there. If I went and hinged the club down the line more, now I get a very different wrist structure. Look at that. Now I get up there and that lead wrist is really, really bowed, okay? So ideally, we're looking for something right in between the two. That's when we can think about our 45-degree angle. We set that club on that 45-degree angle, we turn up there to the top, and now we get that nice and really flat lead wrist, okay? So the direction we hinge, not up to our nose, not straight behind us down the line, but somewhere in between the two is gonna be the first thing that presets that wrist to be flat for us, okay?
Yeah, and very important to understand, and Mike demonstrated that perfectly. You know, we talk about this 45-degree hinge. You know, my mentor Todd, he used to always put from the heel to toe here a golf club, and he'd say hinge it right on that line. If you kept turning, you know, you reach checkpoint 1 right here with that club face matching your spine angle. That wrist is already flat. You turn to the top, and there it is right there. You know, now I'm going to talk about something that's not talked about enough. So Mike, I'm going to switch with you here. Now, this